Yes, Mariela, you have the floor now.
Okay, thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. For me, it's a pleasure to be here with you. Um, I think that there is something that connects us, even though we're so far away, and that is origami. And believe me, origami connects so many people around the world. The level doesn't matter. If you are just beginning, if you have experience, that doesn't matter. What it really matters is to grab a piece of paper, to have fun, and to enjoy. I've been teaching origami for almost 15 years. I had the chance to live in Japan. That's why I learned origami. And I am surprised with everything I learned there. I'm going to tell you why. Because many people have the idea that origami is just one sheet of paper like we saw in the video. But origami has evolved in time, and now we have different branches of origami. For example, Japanese, they began with the kusudamas, and the kusudamas, they have so many modules, so many pieces, so it's amazing to see how many pieces you can put in a kusudama. Um, I really, really love modular origami. Why? Because I have found out that children and adults, especially seniors, they love modular origami. For example, look at this. This is so beautiful, and you can fold it in 5 minutes. Anybody's going to be impressed, and everybody's going to tell you, wow, how did you fold that? Yes? And this is what I'm going to teach you today, how to fold this. Yes. This one, as I told you before, there are different branches in origami. And this one is especially named tea bag folding. I don't know if you have heard about tea bag folding. Tea bag folding began in Europe. It was origami, but people in Europe, they didn't have paper. So they were using tea bag paper. So because they had beautiful paper from the tea, they got it and they folded it. So that was tea bag, and that is origami, but in European way, because that's the kind of paper they used. So if we have time, we're going to learn how to fold this one, and we're going to learn how to fold this flower too. They are very easy, they are very basic, and you can use them with anybody, okay? So we're going to begin folding this one. But we are going to need we're going to need scissors because I want you to cut your paper, okay? So do you have scissors there? If you can grab some scissors, I'm going to ask you, because if not, it's going to be too big, okay? What you need to make this one is just 2 sheets of paper. That's all. Now, as you can see, there are different kinds of paper, and it depends on the paper, the effect that you get in the model. This one, for example, it has beautiful colors in the middle, but guess what? You can make it. If you take 1 sheet of paper and you cut a circle and you put it over here, you can add another circle in the center. You are making your own paper, and you are going to get beautiful results. If you are teaching origami, I recommend you to do that, okay? Grab your sheet of paper, cut a circle, put it in the center, and put a little one in the in the middle of the paper. And if you work with, sorry, if you work with this paper, the paper that you make, believe me, people are going to be very surprised with the results, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is just fold the 2 sheets. We're going to fold them, and we're going to cut them in 4. So that's what we're going to do now. So I give you time. You can use anything to cut it. Scissors, a knife, cutter, whatever. So take your time. Yes, take your time. Just we're going to fold it like this. Yeah. We take the other one, and we're going to cut it. If you have 15 by 15, it's okay. If you are using paper that you cut from printing paper, it's okay. Any sheet you have, just fold it in 4, okay? You're going to see how easy this is. Okay. We're going to need 8 smaller squares.
Isn't 8 smaller squares 15 by 15? 2 papers?
Sorry?
Isn't 8
Yes.
smaller squares 2? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Now you cut it in 4.
Okay.
So you're gonna look like this, yeah. You can cut it in 4. You can cut it with your hands. I learned that from Paul Jackson and from David Brill. They told me that. After, you can Google tea bag folding and you are gonna find beautiful designs, and children and adults, they love to fold this because it's very relaxing and you see beautiful results. Very good. Love the way you are cutting it. Excellent. Very good. Okay, I don't know if you are working with children, if you are teaching, but I think one of the first things that we have to teach when we are working with origami, we have to we have to give the name of the bases so people know the bases we are using. So they are going to understand how to read diagrams later, but you have to teach the bases. Okay, now I want you to grab one. Yeah. Okay, if you have a double-sided paper, yeah, the white side is up, okay? So we are going to fold in a diagonal like this. That's gonna be the first thing. Right now, we're going to make a kite fold, yeah? Now, we're going to bring this border to the edge, like this. Don't cross the middle line, okay? It has to be exactly there, like this. We do the same with the other side. And here we have a kite fold. I know you know the kite fold because it's very known with people who work with origami. Very good. Now, you see that there is a triangle over here. This triangle, we're going to fold it forwards, okay? Like this. Okay. And then we are going to flip it. This one is gonna go to the back, yeah? This is the side where we don't have any paper. And we're going to bring the tip touching this border, okay? Like this. Like this. So that's what you're gonna do. Fold the tip, bring the tip here, touching the bottom, the top, like this. Don't worry if you think that it's fast at the beginning. After, you're going to do it very fast because this is everything we need. This is one module. We have one. The front looks like this and the back looks like this. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to do it again with all the other pieces of paper. So if you were left behind, if you didn't grab the folds, now you will do it. Okay. So remember, take the white side up and we begin with a diagonal line here. I'm going to do it slowly here. This is the first step. Step number 2, we're going to make the kite fold. We bring the borders to the center in both sides. Be careful not to overlap the paper here. The paper has to be to touch one side with the other one, but not overlapping the paper. So don't fold it in a wrong way. Okay. After step number 3, bring the triangle forward. This is step number 3. Then flip it. And step number 4, bring the tip touching the top. We have 2. Now let me know. Do you remember the steps? Let me check your memory. Great. This is one of the benefits of origami. It stimulates memory, and that lets the brain to work a lot, both sides of the brain, and this is one of the best weapons against Alzheimer's. So let's do it again. Do it quickly if you can. So we're going to do everything with the 8 sheets. Step number 1, fold in half to get a central diagonal. Yeah, that's step number 1. Step number 2, kite fold. Okay, that's step number 2. Step number 3, bring the triangle forward. Then we flip and we bring the tip to the top, okay? I have 3. If you can go faster, do it and let me know when you finish, okay? So I keep doing the same with the other ones. So we're going to keep folding. Now I have 3. When you are folding modulars, some people like to finish the pieces. First one piece, second another piece, and other people, like me, I like to advance with all the paper, to do the same with all the paper. For example, right now, I folded, look, all of them diagonally. Yeah, so, and I am advancing with all of them at the same time because I feel, for me, that works very well. And it helps me to remember the steps clearly. After we have the kite fold, then the triangle to the front, we flip it and we bring the tip to the top. There we go. How many pieces do you have? I have 4 already. I think some of you have more. Great.
I have 5.
I know, you see, it's not difficult. Excellent. I know some of you are going to finish before me.
I'm on the last one.
Excellent. You see,
How many are we doing?
8.
Oh, that's good.
we need 8. Okay, now it's a competition. Who finishes first? And I know who's going to win.
So for those that came in rather late while Mariela was already explaining, how we got our 8 piece of paper was to pick your normal, the 15 centimeter by 15, one of it, and fold it in 4 places. So top to the bottom, left to right. So you have 4 small squares, and then we cut out from one paper 4 small squares. So you need 2 of such papers to cut 8, and then you fold the units, and you have a total of 8 folds.
Exactly. As I told you, you can make your own paper and you can add the circles at the beginning. And when you have the circles ready, when you glue the circles, that is to give a special effect to the paper after you cut it in 4.
I have 8 ready.
Okay.
All my 8 ready.
Okay, great. I also have my 8 ready, but then
Excellent. You
we
see,
can
you
wait.
beat me. I have 7.
You were explaining, that's why.
I told you. Sometimes children and adults, they need this kind of exercise, something that you are repeating, and this helps them a lot. Sometimes if you are going to teach a crane to a child, it's good to teach a crane, but you have to begin with easier models. By the way, you fold origami, you must know how to make the crane by memory, by heart, okay? Because that's something good for origami people, okay? So that's a homework. My question for you, can you fold the crane without seeing anything?
Okay, let me answer on everybody's behalf. Like I said, pretty much a lot of people here are amateurs, a lot of them are beginners. So it is still part of what we are going to get to for the crane. Yeah, so we want to start gradually. Of course, like you said, the crane is very, very important to an origamist. It's like the holy grail. Yes, it's like the holy grail.
Yeah. You know, I have a friend and she couldn't fold the crane. And she told me, Mariela, I'm going to learn to fold the crane. And she got a big jar made of glass. And every day she practiced one crane and she put it there. Finally, the big vase was full of cranes. And finally, she got all the steps and she did it by heart.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a very creative way to learn.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what you're gonna do.
Auntie Inka is still on it. How many do you have to go, man? I think some are still on it, so the system, so that we can all
So we can
assemble
wait.
together. Yes.
For the ones who finish, you can do this. I want you to take this one and try to open this. I want you to open these 2 sides a little bit like this. Don't fall backwards completely. It's just opening this, okay? Excellent. Okay, yes, exactly. Just like that. I want you to open this because we are going to use it for the assembly. So you let me know when everybody is ready.
Okay, if you done with all 8 folds, you can just drop an emoji in the chat session. That way we would know. Okay, ready? Ready? See, is ready? Okay, who else is ready? Face the truth ready? Okay, Cherry is ready. That's 3. Doctor, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm on another team, so I'm ready.
Okay, Joseph is ready. That's about 5 or 6. That's still a little. So either are you getting it? Are the folds, the units easy for you to replicate? Okay. Anna is ready. Okay, they're just ready. Okay. I think got a good number already. But I think if the assembly is similar, it means that by showing us 1 or 2 or 3, everybody can just follow up. You know, they can
The
stop where
assembly
they
is
are.
very easy.
Yes.
Exactly.
They
Look,
can stop and
the
then.
assembly is like this. So this is going to be the pocket, okay? The pocket. So what you're going to do is take one of these ones, and this, you are going to put it inside of this, like this. Let me put one first so you can see. Oh, like this. Look, you put this one and you put it inside like this. And try to align this line in the middle with this, with a center. Look. So we put one like this. Then we take another one and we do the same.
Come again. We can't see your hands up.
Oh,
Please.
sorry. This is what you're going to do. Look, take this corner, the bottom corner, and we're going to put it here in this pocket like this. You see?
Okay.
This goes inside. Then we're going to take another one and we're going to repeat the same process. Look, like this. Then we take the other one and we're going to put it inside. Like this, hold it. We take the other one and we keep adding the pieces. I'm gonna do it like this. If not, I cannot see. If you see, we're adding the pieces, yeah? And it goes counterclockwise, yeah? So we're gonna add all the pieces. Okay. And connect the last 2 pieces. When you have it at the end, try to put all the pieces together and they are not gonna fall down and you're gonna get it like this. Somebody already did it over there, yeah. So try to attach them and put them very well connected.
It needs to be carefully done, else it will just keeps popping off.
Yes, you have to do it carefully.
I like the pattern on the back.
Exactly. The pattern of the back in the back is great. Both patterns are good.
Of course.
And if you do what I told you about putting the circle in the middle, you are going to see the effect of the paper. Yeah. Very good. Look. Very good. You got it. Excellent. Look. Just connect the last one. And after, try to put them well in the center, and you're going to get something beautiful. And then you got it. Look.
The white gives it a very nice.
Sure. So I'm going to do it. Okay, guys, I show you. Here. Look. Take this bottom and put it here, connect it here. So this one is gonna go inside of this pocket. This is gonna be the pocket. There we put it, and it's gonna be like this. Look. Then we keep adding in the other side. We do the same. This pocket goes inside this one, like this. Look. Then we take another one, and this pocket goes inside this one, like this. Look, and then rotate it and hold it with your other fingers over here. Because at the beginning, it's a difficult part to keep it together, but when you have all of them, they match perfectly and they don't fall apart, okay? So that's what you're gonna do, connecting like that. Be patient, remember, don't get frustrated, it's just paper. So you keep adding and adding.
I see that Auntie Inga has had to take a glass of water from time to time to just cool her temper,
Okay,
to cool off.
there we go. Keep adding and grab all of them with your fingers. That's the thing you have to do. Exactly, you have there. Do you celebrate Valentine's?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yes, if you were able to pull it off. Okay, what's going on? The assembly? Okay, there's someone who's she's not getting. Is it falling apart? You're muted. You're muted. Auntie Inka, you're muted.
Okay, sorry, I just can't seem to, I just don't know how to. You know, the thing is, what was distracting is the fact that her paper has many colors. So I'm not sure which fold. Is it this one that we slot into, or is it this one that we slot into?
That one, the blue one is,
Yes.
you have to flip it. You have to flip it because all of
Okay,
them.
like this?
Exactly, like this.
Oh, okay, okay,
Like this,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so okay, like this and like this. So I take this and put it in
No,
like
both
this.
have to be like this. Look.
No,
Both have
change
to be
your
like
hand.
this.
Oh, they have to
Change-
be like this.
Yes, both have to be like
Okay.
this. Now,
Okay.
this corner over here, yeah,
Yes.
is going to enter this pocket.
Okay, the pocket.
You got it.
Okay.
Exactly, that's the
You're
pocket.
welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Look, you put it here, the pocket, yeah? The problem was that you had this one. So you swear, where do I do it?
Yes.
How do I?
Yes.
No, all of them
Yes.
have to be like this. Yeah. This
Yes.
one, the triangle, this one is going to be in the back all the time. Yeah. So you do it like that. And when you put it inside, look, hold it like this. And you keep adding the pieces. Now this one, do the same with another,
Okay.
like
Okay.
this. Yeah. And you keep adding the pieces and holding all of them with the other 2 fingers. And after, when you have all of them together, you're gonna get it.
Okay, let me try.
You can do it, come on. In Japan, people say gambate. Gambate is do your best. That is a very strong and powerful phrase in Japan. So gambate with a sign. Do your best. You can do it.
Is there another person having any challenge so that we can probably
I
see
think
what you're doing wrong? If we have to correct it, we would know how to.
but the thing keeps removing, keeps removing and removing. What happened? How do we do that?
I think, okay, yes, Mariela, please.
Maybe it's because the paper is small. I don't know. Keeps removing. How can we do that? Get over that.
Mm. Okay. Mariela, you're muted. You're muted.
You have, when you have it, all of these one together, try to push them to the center so the hole is very small. So in that way, it's gonna move less. If you keep the pieces, if you keep the hole big, it's going to fall apart.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly what I wanted to say. The smaller the hole at the center, the tighter it is. So if the hole
Exactly.
is really big, it means that it is loose. You know, it's gonna fall apart.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, so you can just push it together. Once you're done, you just push it together.
Okay.
Exactly, you got it. You got it. This kind of origami, for example, you can use it, you know, for decorating cards, decorating presents, for decorations. So you take it and you glue it and you're gonna have a beautiful decoration, yeah?
Looks like a flower, beautiful flower.
And as I told you, you can create your own paper.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
She was
Linka,
still
that's your
waiting
name,
to put it
Linka.
off. Who else has an issue pulling this off? I think is my phone here? I think I can show it. Let's see how. I want to try to ensure that we, as many as possible, get it. Jerry, who else is there? Joseph, if you get it, let's see your work so that we'll know the progress we're making, if we are making
Sure,
any.
look, okay. When you take the module, pay attention that, do you see this one, this tip that you folded? This has to be in the front, okay? Both of them have to be the same. The big triangle, this one has to be in the back, okay? So both of them have to be like this. Now, if you pay attention, this one has a pocket. This is the pocket, okay? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take this corner and you put it inside the pocket. Look, this is going to be here. Look, like this. There you have it. Then you rotate a little bit. You keep it like this, and you continue putting this corner inside the pocket, like this. Look, rotate it a little bit. And again, the corner inside the pocket. Look, like this. Now you are getting the shape and hold it. Now again, this corner inside the pocket. If you see, you are getting it and it's getting closed. And then this one inside the pocket. Let me see how many I have here. Oh, I missed one. Then the other one here. And finally, the last one, for assembling the last one, you have to bring, this one is back. So you have to bring it to the front and assemble it like this. Put it inside the pocket. Here. When you have this, you're going to have something very messy like this. You're going to put it together. Try to make the hole smaller. So try to make the hole smaller like this. Look, you have to place it well. Like this, you pull it together, push it, and you're going to have it. But keep the hole small, because if you keep it big, it's going to fall apart.
Okay. I'm trying to. My papers are too white for. See if I can do. Okay. Yes. Did any other person? Did any other person complete it?
This is a mess.
I looked at it and like,
This is a, oh my God,
the thing is, you would be surprised
I
at
think what
the
she
process you're
misses,
getting wrong.
the last.
Mhm.
She misses the last one. The last one, it's under. You have to take it out and you have to put it inside. That's what you miss. It's
let
only
me
one
just
step.
try.
Oh, so
Put it on the
she had
table.
assembled
And
all 8. You now need to
now,
switch the last one.
put it on the
Just the
table.
last one.
Hold it
I
firm
know
on the
what's your
table.
problem. Look, let me show you what happens with you. This is what you have. Let me separate it again. I'm going to separate it and put it together. And I know what happens.
Back is at the front is at the back.
Yeah, exactly. I know what happens to you. Let me show you. When you are adding and adding and adding pieces, finally, the last corner, the one that you have to put inside the pocket, is under. It's buried with all the pieces. So what you miss is just take it out and connect it with the other. That's what I'm going to show you now. I know that's what happens to you. Okay. This is what you have. Okay, this is what you have. Now, what happens here is, let me show you. Okay. These ones, they don't connect with each other. Look. So what you have to do is bring this one up. Wait. Oops. Okay, here.
I think the last stage should be put on the table. You should hold it firm on the table and manage to insert it.
Exactly. Put it on the table and look, you are going to bring this one up.
Switch sides. And you have to be very careful that everything don't go apart.
Yeah. The last piece is under those folds. Bring it up and connect it. Put it on the table. It's easier when you put it on the table.
There's a unit, there's a star that, an origami star that is similar to this unit. I'm not sure if you afforded the Erica J star before. Erica J. Units are similar to this.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
okay.
Look, Inka, this is what you miss. this one, you have to bring it up. You move it like this. Look, the bottom. Finally, the bottom. This one is in front. So now, when it's in front, you are going to put it inside the pocket. So here. But you have to bring. It's very difficult to show you here.
See it as a pocket and a key.
Exactly.
The last one is a key at the back of the pocket, so you have to bring it in front so that it can slot into that pocket.
Exactly. Yinka, if you cannot make it, do you use Instagram? I have how to put it together in Instagram in a reel, and I have a video. So let me see. Can I share the link of the video so she can see how it's done?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, let me look for it.
As a matter of fact, one of the exercises for this week is that we're going to have to fold this as many as possible. Yes, and present it. So you need to know how to assemble. It's very, very, yes, it's essential.
Okay. Okay, Yinka, here you have the link. You will see what was the mistake there.
Okay, for me, that wasn't bad. Yeah. What's wrong with this thing?
Thank you so
Marciela,
much.
I want you to look at Olufumi. What she has on. Is it correct?
Yeah, she had it correct. She did it well. I think just that part was difficult for her to connect the first one with the last one. So for that reason, because they are not connected, they fall apart.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think you would just drop the link for the assembly, and
exactly.
Yeah, we'll share it to everyone. So I think we can do maybe one more fold.
Okay. Yinka, this fold, you are going to love it. Everybody's going to love it because I don't know if you can fold a very easy origami heart. Because Valentine is coming. So guys, can you fold an origami heart?
Guys, can you fold an origami heart?
Yes. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I was ready.
Look, sometimes people ask us, hey, what is origami? What do? You only make paper airplanes. And sometimes we have to give surprises to people. We have to surprise them, teaching something easy that they can see. So if you want to learn something by heart, I think the origami heart is one of the best models because it's easy and it's beautiful. So grab one piece of paper, any color you want. I have this one that is red, and we are going to do the origami heart, and you are going to enjoy it because it's very easy, okay? So, very good. Origami heart, any color you want, okay? So, let's begin with right side up, yeah? Okay, we are going to need 2 diagonals. So, we're going to fold in half, but diagonally, like this, okay? So, let's do the first one. Like this. Then we do the other one. So we're going to have the 2 folds over here. Okay, this is what you need. That's all you need to have. Very good. Everybody has it? Yep. Okay. Now we are going to bring the bottom to the middle line. We're going to fold the bottom to the middle line. Like this. Look. Bring the bottom tip to the middle line. And let's fold it well. Like this. Excellent. Like this. Then, oh, I wait for you. Look at this. This is what we have. Very good. Then unfold. Unfold. And here you have a new crease, okay? So you're gonna bring this one, the top tip, to the new crease. This one is not gonna come to the center. This one is going to come to the new crease here. Like this, okay? Touching the new crease. Like this. Excellent. Now, this one, we're going to fold it back here. Yep. And now, do you see here, you have a center line, right? Yes. Now, look what we're gonna do. I want you to put it like this. The longest side is gonna be in the bottom and the shortest side is gonna be on the top. Very good. Now, what are you gonna do? Do you see the center line? Yeah, right? We are going to bring this side to the center line, like this. Okay? So let's do it. Like this, very good. And we do the other, we fold the other side in the same way. Like this, look. Bring it to the center, like this.
Can you go back one step?
Sure. This is what you had right now. Do you remember you brought this bottom side, you align it with the center line here. We do the same with this one. Let's align this one with the center, like this. Did you get it? Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Now, I want you to flip it here like this. And we're going to fold these tips, we're going to bring them down, touching this line, okay? So you bring them down like this, touching this line. Like this, look. And you do the same with the other side. We bring this one touching the white line. So, if you see, you almost have the heart. Something is missing. These ones, these corners, this and this. We're going to fold just a little bit. Look. Do you see here, there is this corner. We're going to fold until that corner, like this. Look. One. And we fold this one here. This corner is the limit. Look. And here you have an easy origami heart. Now, if you want, you can take a smaller paper, something smaller than that one, and we repeat the steps. We fold another heart, and we're going to put it in the center. You will see how beautiful it looks. And those are details. If you are working with children and you are a teacher, you can do this, and believe me, your students are going to love it. Let me show you here. I'm making a smaller heart. Okay. I made a smaller heart. What you can do is use a little bit of glue in the back and you put it together on the big heart. Like this. And if you give it to your children with a message of Happy Valentine's, you can add a straw over here or a beautiful stick. I don't know, whatever you want to do. And you give this to your children, they will love it. And it's very easy to fold. Very good, excellent. Could you do it? Excellent, very good. I'm seeing Oinda, that's your name? A beautiful yellow heart. Good job. Let me see who else could do it. Yinka, what about the heart? Very good, Yinka.
I'm doing the second one now. Yeah.
Good, very good. And if you do it smaller, you can decorate it like this. And if you do it smaller, you can put 3 and they look so beautiful. Very good. Remember, origami requires practice and patience. There are so many resources nowadays. So the only thing that you need is your paper, sit down and enjoy the process. That's the most important thing, enjoy. Very good. Oh, Oyinda made the 2 heart wall. Very good. Oyinda, let me see. I think the white heart, did you fold these ones? The ones in the top? I think you just missed folding the ones in the top and it's gonna be perfect. Very good, great job. Even you can make 4 hearts and put them together here, one here, one here, and one here, and one here. And you're gonna have a coaster, and the coasters look very good too.
They all mix at the edges, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The edges, I guess.
Excellent, yeah. And if you fold them green, and you put 4 together, like I told you, they look like a shamrock. Yeah. Very good, Oyinda. No, Yinka. Very good, Yinka. You got it. Yes. Very good. You did it with the small one in the center. Yeah. Excellent. And I love your colors because they look like golden and silver.
Yeah,
The
gold
yellow
and
and
silver.
yeah,
Gold and silver.
exactly. Beautiful. Very pretty.
I think, especially with the heart, as many people as were able to complete the heart, can we put it up? I want to do a screenshot quickly. Of course, if you
Okay.
would like to be in it, yes, you can hold it up and
So
put on
lift
your
your
videos as
hearts.
well. Yes, put on your videos, hold it up, and then I'm going to do that screenshot. Okay. Okay, a lot of people are just coming back. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, ready. Great. Great. Okay, let's see if, okay, it's beautiful.
Excellent. Very good. Very good.
Okay, I think we still have a few minutes. We still have about maybe 10 minutes before we 10-15 minutes, yeah. I will give out the information. So, is there any other thankful thing that we can go through? Yes, Yinka, you're muted.
Yes, I was. Sorry. I wasn't talking to you guys.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Oh, you want to fold another thing?
Yeah, if it's really simple and we can pull it off.
Something. Okay, let me see. Let me see. I think I have a little tulip over here. Let me look for it. Something super simple. Yeah, we can do it. I just want you to grab a piece of paper again, a sheet of paper, and I want you to, let me see, yeah, this one. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. This time, I want you to grab a sheet of paper, but this time we need to cut it in 4. But we're not gonna do it like that. We're going to cut 1/2 like this. This is a beautiful tulip, but you're gonna cut it like this. First, cut it in half. Let me bring my cutter. This time, we're not going to make squares. We're going to make rectangles. So I want you to cut it like this, the half, and then the other half, you're going to cut it in half, like this. So this time, they are not going to be squares. They are going to be strips of paper. It's going to be like this. Look. So from one sheet, we are going to need just the half of this, okay? So from one sheet, you're going to get 4 tulips, okay?
Sorry.
That's something I love about this one too.
Sorry, can you go back a step, please?
Sure. You're going to fold the sheet of paper like this. Let me see. You're going to fold it in 4. Yeah. Let's fold in half. Then you can fold in half again.
Oh, hold it up again. Okay.
Yeah. So when you open it, you're gonna have 4 divisions in the sheet. So cut 1. You're going to cut out 1. This one, like this. This is what you will need. This is a very easy tulip, you'll see. Okay, this is what you need. careful. Sorry, my cat is here. Okay, like this. Could you cut the paper?
Yep.
Excellent. Linda has it. Okay, after you can practice with the other strips and you will see that it's so easy, so simple. Okay. Very good. So let's begin. Y side up, okay?
Please,
We are going to fold.
Okay, someone wants you to hold on. Yes, he needs to, yeah, get it together.
So let's wait for him.
Yes.
You will be surprised how beautiful this tulip is, and it's so easy, very easy. For the ones who already have the paper, I want you to do this. I want you to fold in half like this. Mhm. Then you open and then fold in half like this, okay? The first one was this. And then you open and you are going to fold like this, okay? Okay, so this is what you're gonna get. Fold in half and fold in half. Excellent. Now we are going to fold these corners to the center like this. Look, like this. So we're going to fold one like this. Let's fold the 4 corners, 2 in this side and 2 in the other, okay? 1 and 2. So you're gonna get something like this. Let me see. Adeoti? Sorry if I am mispronouncing your name. Yeah. After you do that, you are going to fold the corners down like this, like an airplane in both sides. Excellent. Very good. Now, I want you to do this. We're like the heart. We're going to bring this side to the middle, like this. 1. And we bring the other one like this. Almost like the heart. Bring it exactly to the middle. 1 and 2. It's not a heart. Don't think it's a heart yet. Yeah. It looks like, but it's not a heart. Okay. Now, if you see, we have a line over here. We're going to fold. Oh, I want you to place it like this. I want you to fold this one up. This one is going to come exactly like this, okay? Fold it like this. It has to be in the middle and it has to be exactly aligned with the other 2. So you are gonna have something like this in the front. Yes. Excellent. Then again, flip it like this. And here, look at this. This line over here, we're going to fold like this. 1. And we do the same with this one. 2. Look what you have in the front. The back is opened. The front is not open, okay? The last step, go back to the part that is open, yes? And we're going to fold these corners just a little bit, okay? Like this. Oops, like this, look. Like this, one little corner and the other little corner. And you have a tulip. Yes. Could you do it? Oh, very good. I see a beautiful green tulip over there.
Ah,
Very good.
Oh,
Everybody did it, you see? Easy.
I think this is also
And you can be creative in your hearts instead of the heart. Sorry, instead of the heart, you can add a tulip, and it's going to be a beautiful heart with a tulip. Look. So, like this. And the best thing is that from one sheet, you can make 4 tulips. I am going, Adioti, could you do it? I'm going to help you now, Adioti. Do you have the strip of paper? Okay.
Yeah, Peter, please. Peter. Okay, that's.
Okay. So, Adioti, fold in half. Yes. Okay. Open. And fold in half again, but this time it's going to be
horizontal.
like this. Yeah.
Nope, horizontal. That's top.
Horizontal. Yeah.
Yeah.
One has to be vertical. The first was vertical and the other one horizontal. Mhm. Horizontal, yes. Then look at these corners. You are going to fold like an airplane. You're going to bring it like this. Like this. Yep. You're going to fold like this. Look at the other. Like this. So you're going to fold the 4 corners like that. You see, it's very easy. You got it. Very good, Adioti. Now, you are going to fold this one to the middle, like this. Look, almost like a heart. Bring this bottom to the middle line, like this. Yeah. Yeah, now the other side. Good job. Yes. Now, Adioti, I want you to flip it to the back like this. And this bottom peak, you are going to bring it up like this. And you're going to align it with the other 2 peaks over here. Very good. And now what I did here, you are going to close this one. You are going to fold it in half, like this. Look, one. Yes, and the other side now. You got it. And now the last step, this one, this corner, you're going to make just a little fold here. 1 and 2. You have your tulip, Adeoti. He did it. Very good. Excellent.
I'm not sure that he got that last step correctly. Yet it looks like a crown. Oh, okay. So it's just the little pinch here and a little
Yes,
pinch.
it's just like he did it. Look, very good. Good job.
Great.
Excellent. He got it.
Awesome. Awesome.
You see, an easy fold also.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So if there is anyone that made the tulip and the heart, like she said, I have an idea. You know, you can use you can put one tulip here and another tulip here. You can see how there's a flap behind the tulip.
Yep.
So there's a
true.
way, I think there's a way you can clip it to the heart. The heart also has a slit. That has a slit here. So
you
if
can
I put
play with them.
exactly.
Yes.
So if I put one here.
Imagine when you combine colors.
If I put one here, like this, I can make another one.
That looks great.
Yes, I put another one here on the side. See?
Excellent. Look at the Oti, he made the two. Very good.
Awesome. Awesome.
Excellent. Very good, guys. Very good.
Awesome. Okay. Yes, I think I'm gonna take a shot of the two. If you're ready.
Oh, let me win.
Yes, if you're ready, I'll be ready. Okay. On your mark. Okay. Set. Say cheese. Great.
Yay.
I'm not there. I'm ready.
Oh, really? Give me a minute. And I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take another one now. But let me know when you're ready. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. You're ready.
Yes.
Put your videos ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. Awesome.
Excellent.
Awesome. I love it.
Excellent.
Great. Great. Okay. I think yes. This is awesome. I'm gonna share this later.
Great. Thank you so much.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So quickly, any questions for Marciela?
Anything you want to ask me?
Yes,
I'm here.
yes. She's right here with us. This is our session. Any questions?
If you want to continue learning origami, I know there are many sources, but you can follow me on Instagram because I am sharing a lot of tutorials. And also I have a YouTube channel called Origami Maniacs, so you can follow me there. I teach different kinds of origami. Origami with one single sheet, or modular origami, so cubes, a lot of things. And also I have some people, some guests from different parts of the world, and they teach us their models. So you're going to be welcome there.
Yeah, let me add to what you said. Marciela has one of the most amazing YouTube page. You know, she's a superstar on YouTube. You know,
Thank you.
I'm sure you already got the golden chick or the silver thing already. Yeah, she has good number of following on YouTube. So a lot of work there.
You know, I remember the tutorial of a chicken and a hen, and it was very cute. So You can find all the different tutorials there in my Instagram, and you can ask me there and I will help you, because I always answer back to people who write to me. So that is my Instagram, and let's continue enjoying origami, guys. Don't let anything to stop you. If you like to fold, keep folding. You're going to improve and you're going to learn. Nobody knows everything. We keep learning day by day, believe me.
Wow. Thank you so very much for an amazing time. Yeah, we can give her a
Thank
round of
you
applause.
for the invitation.
We can give her that round of
Bye-bye,
applause.
then.
Thank you, Mariela. So yes,
Thank you.
I hope that we all saw the Instagram link, especially for the first origami sculpture that we made, the 8 units to assemble. Because, like I said, yes, when
Can you resend that? Sorry, I was on my phone originally, so I didn't get the link.
oh, okay. Mariela, can you resend the Instagram link again?
Okay,
Yes.
this is my Instagram, and this was the first design we folded. Let me see where it is. Oh, this one. Copy, I'm gonna put it here. This was the one that it was modular origami. There you have it.
Yeah.
And anything that you want to ask me, just send me a message and I always answer. Sometimes I answer later because of the gap of time, yeah? Sometimes people, for example, if you write to me in the morning, that's nighttime for me, I'm sleeping. So when I wake up, I answer, yeah? But I always do.
Well, thank you so much. I hope that we've been able to learn a thing or two today. Yes, it's been challenging. It's been a beautiful experience. I think in the chat session, I want you to put in the one you enjoyed the most enjoyable fold for you today, the easiest one for you. Easiest. So
Okay,
we put,
guys, take care.
okay, thank you, Mariela. It's a family
Bye-bye.
meeting now. Bye. Yeah, so you can just put it side by side. So easy, and then the one that was challenging, just put it side by side. The one that was easy, and the one you found challenging. So, and by the way, yes, the session is recorded, so see how we can share the link as soon as possible. Shared. Okay. Yes. Before Uncle, the hat was the easiest. I'm sure the hat would be the easiest for about everyone, because it was like a revision. It was doing it again. Oh, I enjoyed the tulip, and I'm gonna try the first one. The first one is actually really simple. You just need to get the logic behind it. It's just, I'm sure that by the time we have to look through it again, yeah, enough papers. By the time we have to look through it again, you would see it's just putting the right thing in the right place. You're gonna get it. It's really easy. Yes, and I think the first one particularly can fit into most many things. Like she said, Valentine, you can put it in front of a card. It could be, of course, it will be in your gallery, the gallery that we're building up. So I want you to look at that Instagram and try to pull it together. So with that said, I just dropped a message now. That's a form. That form is everyone is required to fill a form. You know, it's one of the ways to uh, do our attendance, as well as evaluate if we have done, or the facilitator has done well or not. The first one gave me problems to fix. The last slot. Yes, that last thing. I know that, right? I know that. Especially as a beginner, I absolutely can understand it. So, yes, I'm sure that by the time you look at the Instagram, you should be able to get it. Yes. So please click on the form. I just dropped the form. and try to fill and submit that form. Like I said, it's the attendance, and it helps us to have the sessions better, helps us to do these things better. The other thing is, before the end of today, the fellas, we're going to be grouping into groups. So we're going to be having about at least 2 distinct groups. And in the groups, we're going to have leaders, subgroup leaders that are going to be working together henceforth. So I'm not going to drop that here. That is going to be dropped in the chat session or in the on the WhatsApp group later. So 2 distinct groups, and one of the things that I would expect of the groups is to open a WhatsApp group where, aside the main WhatsApp group, you have like a distinct environment where you can communicate, where you can cheer up yourself, encourage yourself, and you know, just support yourself as we go on. Of course, the teams are going to be, or the different groups are going to be having a pilot project eventually towards the end, but at least for a start, you know, it's one of those things to form a proper bond. You know, the large society is for everyone, so we need something smaller where people can interact better and encourage themselves. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to encourage us that it is good to fold these things once. You know, you make the heart ones, you make the tulip ones. One of the things that helped me at the beginning of my journey, and still helps me, is when I make a fold, I try to replicate it as many times as possible. That way, it just sticks automatically. You know, it becomes second nature. It is really, really going to be helpful going forward. So also putting into context that, you know, at the end of the fellowship, one of our most important post-engagements is the origami in the park, where we take a lot of the folds that we've made over the year and share it, you know, in a very, very public place during the festives. So a lot of those folds that you have can really, really come in handy to share with people. That is regardless of the ones that you will just do and share with your neighbors and friends. I'm sure that some of the things that we've been able to pull off now, there are things that you can just share with someone, put a smile on someone's face and all of that. So let us try to fold as many times as possible. Even the task, all of these tasks that we do during the week, when you fold or when you execute the one that you take a picture with and all of that, don't just stop at that one. Try to fold as many as possible. It really, really helps. It really, really helps you. It really helps you. So yes, I think these are the major things. I hope I've not forgotten anything now. Are there any questions? Any questions before we go into the next week? So next week, we're going to be having two facilitators next week. 2 facilitators. Let's be ready. I think I see a message here. Please can the video for the folding be dropped on the forum? Yes, 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 yes. It will be dropped. And I think that when we drop the video, aside looking at checking out Mariela's Instagram, I think that you can also get the folds by rewatching the video, because for most of us, we're busy trying to make the folds while she was showing, you know, the steps. So we missed little gaps. And that's another thing about origami, is a very simple one step, you know, for maybe 1,000-step origami fold, one single step can make you miss everything. You know, you just completely lost. You're just there in a fix, in a maze. You cannot get out. So by watching that video, I'm sure that it can help you to remember or see some of the things that you did not see initially. So yes, we're gonna try to drop that video as soon as possible so that we can use the video. And yes, like I was saying, we're going to be having two faculties next week. 2. So let's get ready. This time around was folding and folding and folding. Next week is going to be it's going to be knowledge based, and we're going to fold as well. There is no origami workshop without folding, really. So folding, and a lot of knowledge is going to come our place. So with that said, I think yes, we can close early, 9 minutes earlier. That's fair enough. Any questions? If there are no questions, I think that we can go and have cool off for the day. Oh, I mean, fold for the house. Okay. Are there anybody that found it difficult to get the fold of the house? Let's even start from there. I think it's also a good opportunity to, it's like giving you what's it called now, an assignment and a correction to the assignment. So are there anyone that are not able to fold the house? I think the house was particularly difficult to fold. Okay, so let me grab a piece of paper. Bonus point. Those that could not pull off the house, I'll just do that right now. Very easy. So I hope that the person that pointed that out is ready with his piece of paper, her piece of paper. If you've been able to do it before as well, it's an opportunity to somewhat perfect it. So I'm starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yes, as we can all see, my paper is white. My paper is colored on two sides, so pink and white. So I'm folding on color. So the white side is up. So fold the right side to the left side first of all, and crease vertically. Okay. Open. Fold the top side to the bottom, and crease horizontally. It's about how many steps now? It's less than 10 steps. Very, very easy. So I started with from right to left, creased vertically, open, from top to bottom, crease horizontally, right? And then, now this is where it gets tricky for a lot of people. This is where they missed the diagram. So the diagram says, align the right side here and the left side here, and fold it to, there's a middle crease just there. It's a middle crease. So align the right side and left side to the middle crease. So I bring the right side first to the middle, like this. Right side to the middle, crease. And then the left side to the middle and crease. So I have, I still have a square. It's just a smaller square. So it was a rectangle initially, right side and left side to the middle and crease. Now, open one of the flaps, one of the sides that I folded to the middle. And in origami, this is called a squash fold. So what I have here, I put my hands in it and I try to squash it down into a triangle like that, like that. Again, it was like this. Then I tried to squash it down into a triangle. And I do the same on the left side. I think that's about the last, that's the last step. So by my count, yes, house done. By my count, it's about 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 steps. Beautiful, beautiful. 2 steps. 1, 2, 3 steps. But about 5, 6 steps. Yes, about 5, 6 steps, and you would have your house. Another thing I like about this is, especially when light falls on this. You see this, the 3D thing that you get when light falls on it. It actually looks 3D. Yes, it looks like a proper house, 3D house. Yes. So I hope that Face the Truth, were you able to get that fold? Very easy, very, very easy. Only that you need to be able to properly interpret the, it's a problem. You need to be able to properly interpret that problem. to get the solution, but they are very, very easy. So yes, having done this, we have about just 4 minutes to go. If there are no other questions, there are no other things, I think that we can call it a day. Next week, we have our origami mindfulness. Very, very important. Of course, you could hear when Mariela was talking, there is a lot of mindfulness in origami. A lot of us that did not get specific models correctly, it was because of a slight miss of your attention just went switched a little bit, and that is one of the things that origami teaches you. Your attention has to be 100%. You can't give 99. It has to be 100% all the time. So origami mindfulness next week Sunday, and we're going to start our folds from tomorrow. So yes, thank you for coming today, and let's have a very amazing week in all our endeavors. See you back on the group. Bye-bye. Goodbye.